Wadhvana, a wetland and its wonderful world of waterfowl. Man is not always the destroyer of nature. Often, man creates landscape conditions that facilitate or enhance natural entities. Wadhvana Wetland, commonly called Wadhvana Lake, is an example of man's creation of bird heaven that has proved to be a bonanza for nature lovers. Though created by man for irrigation purpose in pre-independence era, it has got a recognition as the finest water bird abodes. This wetland, created by a ruler a century ago, rules the heart of bird lovers in the modern times, as it supports tens of thousands of resident and migratory water birds between post-monsoon and to early summer, covering whole winter each year. It is not only one of the 8 nationally important wetlands in Gujarat, but it is also one of the 4 Ramsar sites, or wetland of international importance. Wadhvana Lake was constructed over 100 years ago, in the year 1909-1910, by Srimant Maharaja Shri Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III of erstwhile state of Baroda. Its purpose was to provide irrigation water to the agriculture fields. This original purpose of the wetland is being served even today, as wheat and paddy fields in the surrounding villages are nourished by Wadhvana waters even today. But along with fulfilling the need of a large number of farmers for irrigation waters, this wetland has also been fulfilling the need for habitat and food of tens of thousands of migratory water birds, mainly using Central Asian Flyway for migration. The lake also quenches the recreational, aesthetic and knowledge thirst of hundreds of nature enthusiasts who visit the lake from Vadodara and different parts of Gujarat and India. Lake Wadhvana, which is situated at 22°10' north and 73°29' east, is located at a distance of over 40 kilometers from Vadodara in central Gujarat. Its name is derived from Wadhvana village in which it is located. Dabhoi is a well-known town in Vadodara Taluka. Wadhvana Lake is located at the distance of only 11 kilometers from this town, from where one needs to drive for only 20 minutes. To reach Wadhvana Lake from Vadodara, one can take the route including Mandvi Gate in Vadodara city, Hetampura Vayadpura Fartikui Vega, off the road Dabhoi Kukad Wadhvana. Wadhvana is a freshwater man-made wetland. It receives waters from rains, rainwater runoff, Orsang River, and of course, Narmada Canal. Its maximum depth is 5 meters. Its area is about 6.33 square kilometer. It was declared as Ramsar Site number 2454 in April 2021. Habitat-wise, it is clearly dominated by open water area. Unlike important well-known natural lakes of Gujarat, that is Nal Sarovar and Chari Dhand, this man-made lake lacks dense and vast growth of reed beds along and amidst the water spread. Nonetheless, such emergent aquatic vegetation exists outside the reservoir, adjacent to the reservoir's bund, the shore, some floating leaved root aquatic plants like nymphoids exist. Another aquatic plant having the same habit that is found in open water near the shore is Epimuia aquatica. A unique aquatic plant called Otelia is also found especially in the canal, whose leaves remain submerged under water surface. Submerged plants like Vallisneria also occur in the open water area, but it cannot be seen by visitors as it exists at the basin of the lake. Near the shore, some sedges belonging to Cypersae family also exist. The surrounding landscape of this wetland forms a mosaic of reed bed, plantation of casuarina, pandanus and eucalyptus, cropland, satellite wetlands and settlements in the surrounding landscape. Though Wadhvana is a man-made wetland, the wetland and its surrounding landscape are heavily influenced by hydrological cycle. Thanks to good rainfall in the area and its connectivity with Orsang River, a tributary of Narmada that is located in Narmada Basin. The wetland functions as a source of irrigation water for the farmers of 25 villages in the surrounding landscape. The water of this lake is also supplied to Baroda City when the critical need arises. This wetland is also useful for fishing and fodder harvesting by local people. Wadhvana Lake is well known for its water bird diversity and abundance, especially during winter. About 142 wetland bird species are recorded in Wadhvana Lake, which include 80 species of migratory birds for the Indian subcontinent. The lake supports resident and resident migratory species too. Some common migratory geese and ducks that are known to occur in Wadhvana Wetland are grey-lag goose, bar-headed goose, northern shoveler, northern pintail, Eurasian teal, gargane, gadwall, Eurasian pigeon, ruddy-shelled duck and various species of pochards. Though common pochard and tufted pochard occur in many wetlands of Gujarat during winter, red-crested pochard is found in relatively limited of wetlands. Some of the common migratory shore birds that are recorded at this wetland include ruff, different species of sandpipers and stims, godwit and snipes. One of the very common resident migratory water birds of Wadhvana is common coot. Though it looks like a duck, it belongs to the family Rallidae that also include resident water birds like purple swamphen and Indian moorhen. Other resident migrant water bird that commonly occurs at the lake and the paddy fields surrounding the lake is glossy ibis. Though some resident water birds for Indian subcontinent occurring at Wadhvana Wetland like little grebe, little cormorant, oriental darter, different species of egrets and herons, Eurasian spoonbill, red-naped ibis, black-headed ibis, lesser whistling duck, knob-billed duck, cotton pygmy goose, Indian spot-billed duck, and sarus crane are common in winter or other seasons. Species like black-necked stork is rare. Unlike black-necked stork, other resident storks of Indian subcontinent like painted stork, Asian open bill, and woolly-necked stork are common. As per IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, some species like Indian sarus crane, Indian river tern, greater spotted eagle or viu, and common pochard recorded at this wetland are globally vulnerable, whereas some species, black-bellied tern, are globally endangered. Multiple species occurring at Wadhvana Wetland such as black-necked stork, black-headed ibis, painted stork and oriental darter are globally near threatened. Eurasian spoonbill is a Schedule 1 species as per Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Gujarat Forest Department Baroda Circle regularly conducts mid-winter waterfowl census at Wadhvana Wetland. As per the census of 2016, over 46,000 water birds can be found during winter of any 1 year. Though Wadhvana is famous for its avian treasure, it also provides habitat to at least 7 species of mammals, 72 terrestrial bird species, 9 species of herpetofauna, 5 species of fish, 76 species of zoobenthos and zooplankton, at least 50 species of insects, 17 species of spiders, and 11 species of mollusks also exist here. Gujarat Forest Department has developed a nice ecotourism complex adjacent to the wetland. This complex is not only useful for the tourists but also for imparting nature education and specialized trainings. Wadhvana Lake was once a pride of the Baroda State ruled by Gaikwad dynasty in the pre-independence era. But now, since 2021, it has become a wetland of international importance. Now the people of whole Gujarat must be proud of it and should strive to conserve it and its rich avifaunal treasure.